Hey everybody, it is Margaret, Texas Gal Treasures, and welcome to our Sunday chat. I'm a bit early today, but I thought I better get it in while I can. You know, my guys are taking their quiet time, which we do still. And so I thought, okay, let me do this now because I don't know what's coming at 1 o'clock, right? Which is when I normally have the show up. But so I wanted to say hello to everybody, and normally I talk about my weekly goals and things like that, which I will do, but then as many of you know, from the beginning of the year, I've been talking about like some tough times and things like that. Hey, Jason, and hey, Jason T. Smith, how's it going, you guys? So I just want to say, well, anyway, I don't have my timeline up, so I'm just gonna sort of wing it today. So I have a mini haul that's gonna come. We'll save the fun for the end. How about that? But I just wanted to like talk about a little bit like what to do like when you're trying to work through tough times, like work for yourself and there's tough times going on. And just I don't really exactly know where to go with this, but just kind of when things are tough, but you still have to get your shit done, basically. Like, and yeah, there are times that you'd rather just go and like have a pity party. And I know I'm being super vague, but I guess it doesn't matter what the specifics of my situation are, what is going on in my specific situation. I think that we've all been there with whatever has gone on in our lives. So I guess just like pushing through, like today, this is one of the things where I'm kind of pushing through. Hello, everyone. I'll say hi in the chat again in just a second. But yeah, this is one of those times where I'm really having to push through the tough times and say, I know that when I make videos, it tends to cheer me up. So that's what I need to do at this moment, right? So anyway, my sister's in town, so I didn't want to, I don't know. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to go live at 1. I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm being super vague, but as far as that goes as well, I just want to apologize if I've had a lot of messages and things that I haven't responded to or comments on the videos. But know that I am not ignoring you, that I'll get with you soon, but it's just one of those times where even my sister was like, maybe you should just not do a video right now, but yeah, I felt like I needed to, I wanted to, and I talk, Caroline and Nick, I talk to pretty frequently, like, this is like one of the things that makes me happy, It certainly doesn't bring a lot of money in, so, but that's okay, right? That's not why I do this. So anyway, I'm going to say hey in the chat, and then maybe I'll get my brain together. Maybe I should have written down some notes before I started, but why, right? Let's just keep it real. Anyway, hey, Jason and Debbie, Debbie, Shannon, Nevada. Hi, Swag Maven and HB Picker. Hey, Tracy, Anita Hall. Yeah, Tracy says, I handle one thing at a time so not to get so overwhelmed. Hi, Julie. Happy Sunday. Yes, and the weather is beautiful. So this is the thing, right? Okay, handling one thing at a time is a really good way to look at it. Just like, what can I do in this moment to not like freak out? What can I do? And that's the thing too, like if you've got kids and you're a mom or a dad and you're just like, you can't just fall apart. Like, it's just not a luxury you get to have, right? I mean, you guess you could, but it would be super selfish. You know what I mean? Like, of me, that's how I would feel. Like, so just taking that one step at a time. What can I do right now to make myself feel like it's going to be okay? You know what I can do? I can switch out the laundry. I know it sounds like so mundane. Like, what can I do right now to feel like it's going to be okay? Okay, I can take the dishes out of the dishwasher. What can I, like one little step at a time, what can I do? Yeah, anyway. So again, just know that's, yeah, everybody goes through it. And this is just one of those times, right? And again, it doesn't really matter what's happening here on my end, because it would be different for everybody, just anyway. But yeah, like appreciating the beautiful day outside, just it's gorgeous outside, which is crazy, usually in May in Gulf Coast of Texas, it's hot and muggy already. So anyway, hi, Mike Treasure Gnomes here, Julie, Green Pastures, hello, Delinda, Dr. Doodle Doo, Delinda, hello. Yes. Oh, Julie says, I'm out on our deck staring at the now freezing pool, watching my garden grow. Pure peace. That sounds so good. Hi, Angie. And then also, my sister is in town. She came into town yesterday evening. I didn't get to see her. So we may actually be doing a video together later today. I know Walking Picker does a show this evening, but I'm going to try to not overlap with him. I don't know who else does a show tonight. So apologies. My sister's in town. I got to strike while the iron's hot. So she's, if you saw our chat the other night, she got a bottle of wine for helping this lady. And like, it's probably a really bad idea for us to have a glass of wine and come on and just talk stuff. But I think that's what's going to happen. And we might talk merch because she just got approved. And I know a lot of friends here have been approved too. Tracy said they had a freeze warning today. Yes. Oh my gosh, Green Pastures just hung up clothes on the clothesline. Makes you feel so good to be in the sunshine. Yes. Thank you, Angie. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, so we may just be talking, maybe shooting the breeze, or we may be talking merch. We'll just see where it takes us, Freeze warnings, that's crazy, right? It's May. I don't know where I'm in Texas, but I was watching Jason last night. I think it was Jason, and somebody was talking about who's going to buy a jacket in May, but look, it's freezing somewhere. Yeah, it's cold somewhere. So anyway, yeah, okay. Again, I don't have my notes like I normally have, like a lineup of what I'm going to talk about. Nope, not even. Okay, good. It was Jason. He's like, yep, it was me. Good. My brain retains something in the last, I feel like, okay, when you go through like really tough times and like then your brain just feels like this mushy sponge and you're surprised that like anything is being held there. I don't know. Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyway, Jason's is actually freezing there today, oddly enough. Right? It's pretty cool outside today too, probably in the 70s here with like very low humidity. Like in Texas and the Gulf Coast states, you can have like 90% humidity and have not be raining. If you haven't, yeah, and anyway, whatever. So yeah, here's my minor notes that I wrote. Don't forget to talk about. Sorry for not responding to people in messages and comments. I'm not ignoring you. And merch. So Jason, okay. Jason says it was 100 on Friday and 59 today. Right. Hi, Cherie Johnson. Hello. Wow. Flint, Michigan, 50s, 51, freeze warning. Oh dear. This weather is bonkers. I'm not complaining. It feels wonderful. So yeah. But yeah, also if you're in any of the groups I'm in, I've been, I've been tiered up on merch to the 2000 tier, which is crazy pants to me. So I'm able to upload 30 shirts a day. And yeah, yeah. So I'm really trying. So far I have, and since there have been limits on uploads, I think I've only missed one day, and it was on a day, I think it was like I had it was like a 5-tier day or a 2-shirt tier day or something like that. And so I'm really determined to not squander the spots. But I don't want to just put up nonsense too. I want it to be stuff that I know I'm not a designer, so I know it's not amazing, but it's really good. And I'll go through it later and share, like, I had a lot of comments and questions that people left in the Facebook groups about it. And someone was asking, well, like, what does that equal to, like, your weekly, how much is that a week, right? Well, one, I just got tiered up, so I'm not totally there yet. But what it looks like for me could be totally different for somebody else. Like Glenn Zubia, I think he's got just over 1,000 shirts up, maybe 1,500 shirts or something. And he's bringing in like almost $5,000 or $5,000 or so a month. Well, he's a different kind of designer than me. He's a different, you know what I mean? So he and I could have the same amount of shirts up, but just quality. I'm not even gonna lie. The quality is totally different, or the research behind it, or I mean, he is a designer. That isn't to say that I couldn't be there, but he definitely puts that work in. He's a graphic designer. He knows his stuff. So his monetize the money he's bringing is different than what I'm bringing in. So comparing that, like, because somebody said something like, oh, well, I mean, that's pretty good, but it's not a full-time income. I'm like, well, okay, but I'm not trying to make a full-time. I mean, it'd be awesome, but that's not to say you couldn't. you know, it's just the opportunity that is presented, and what you do with it is up to you. And that's on me talking to me. Because yeah, I mean, I'm okay, you know, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. So with the merch stuff, I think, or else I guess I wouldn't be on the 2000 tier, right? I was gonna make a bad joke, but if you, yeah, anyway. So I'll be doing some more merch stuff, plus with my sister, because she just got in, and she's, you know, I somebody else, I can't remember who it was, and I hate saying somebody, but somebody messaged, was like, okay, I got in, where's my dashboard? You know, like, there are people that need help with designing stuff, but then there are people that are just like, how do I manipulate, how do I navigate just the merch but dashboard, you know? So, and there's nothing wrong with that, because everybody starts somewhere, right? So there'll probably be some more merch videos on the channel too. Yeah. Let's see, I'm looking in the chat. Brenda says, I was in Houston this weekend. I was going to hit up some garage sales, but my GS talked me into going to a Lamborghini dealership. Bad idea. Oh goodness. Yeah, it's really nice. Nevada says 2000 bonkers. Yeah, it's so awesome. Annoyed Android, sorry, I can't even read today. Remember, smushy sponge is happening up here. The fact that I'm able to speak right now is miraculous. I'm just saying, and I'm not hungover or drunk, so it's not that. It's just stress, and like life stuff is just like squish in there. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. If that meant anything to you, probably not. I could honestly, this is how I feel. Like I could be just like, and I wouldn't even know. I could be just like spouting gobbledygook at you, and this is where my brain is right now. Anyway, 4 months, lots of interviews. I know things will come. Yes, yes. Thank you. Are you looking for a job, Julie? Oh, good luck with that. Good luck, good luck. And hello, Sandra. Hello, hello. Okay, so is that it? Is that what I've got? So those are things. I've been doing a little bit of listing, but honestly, now that I've tiered up to 30 shirts a day, yeah, I'm gonna do again what I did last, like 2 weeks ago, where I tried to take a day to do research and come up with some design ideas. And while I know that it's not realistic now that I'm going to create all of those designs for the week in one day, I think I really want to make sure that I, like this weekend, I've been doing some designs, and that's the thing I don't want to do. Like, I don't want to take time away from the kids when they're home. So I feel bad about it, but at the same time, like, we're in a situation now where what was my part-time, you know, fun stay-at-home mom, extra money, maybe turning into mama needs to like pay the bills kind of deal. So that's kind of the stress of it, you know, and now it's not just fun and games anymore. Mama's got to get serious. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, I mean, it's again, it's all up in the air, but you know, you gotta be prepared, right? For the worst, you know, prepare for the worst. Wait, what is the phrase? Expect the best, but prepare for the worst, or something like that. That's where we're at. So that's, you know, and I'm just like, this is a golden opportunity for me to make sure that I can take care of everything if I need to take care of everything. Anyway, so let me share with you my haul, and then this may be super short. Uh-oh, the timer is going off. I hope the kids will take care of that. We'll see. When they have their quiet time, so my kids are 6 and 9, almost 7, and we still do quiet time. You know, they don't necessarily nap. Yep, good. You got it. We set the timer for on Alexa, the little, you know, whatever Echo thing that we have. And so for 25 minutes, they have to be reading or resting on their beds, like quietly. And then they set the timer again for another 25 minutes where they can like play quietly in their rooms, 25 minutes. And then the last segment, 25 minutes, they can play quietly together before being released into the wild. But here comes one. Yes, hi. Go set Alexa for 20 minutes. Okay. 20 minutes.
And then When Dad's over, can I set it for 10?
Only if you help your brother clean his room. Thank you. This is live.
I just cleaned up a whole bunch of his room.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, just now. He only has like a quarter left of his room. I cleaned it up all myself.
Okay. Okay, never mind cleaning up his room then. Thank you, honey. Parenting. Okay. Apologies, but that's life. Hey, Sharky Mom Deals, how's it going? All right, so let's do this haul, right? So some of this is from, Angie, you could hear his voice. I wasn't sure if y'all could hear him or not. That's my 9-year-old. That was my 9-year-old. And if you guys notice, like, I don't really, my kids aren't in my videos. I'm one of those moms, like, there's nothing wrong with people that have their children in their videos, but to me, like, I don't know, I just don't want to. Like, no, I think you know. I mean, here's my thinking. I have, they're irreplaceable. You know what I mean? My children are irreplaceable. And I know that there are nice people watching this, but I also know there may be not nice people watching this. And the last thing I need is for people to know, because I mean, you just have to look at my eBay store or my post office box to know what town I live in. You know, I mean, like, if people saw what my children looked like, saw where I lived, know my name, know some of my particulars because they watch my videos, how easy would that be for somebody who had bad intentions to go do something bad? You know, it's like my children are, like, there's no amount of views or videos, you know, like, or money that could possibly come from a video that would make me want to put my children in possible harm's way. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way. But that is to say, other people have different opinions about that, and that's totally fine. I don't criticize them for it, but this personally, I know what, you know what I mean? Like, you watch the news, you know? Yeah. So that's, yeah. All right, so okay, I'm just checking in the chat. Yeah. Jason says, "Am I nice or not nice?" Don't ask me today. You're nice, whatever. You're nice, okay? Don't make me flip a coin today. I'm a man hater today. Sorry, love you. So, see, squishy brain. Yeah. Sorry, men, if you're watching. This is not the day to be a man in my world. But anyway, whatever. Let's take a look at my haul. That's where we were going next, right? So some of this is from Garage Sailing Friday. Am I naughty? You wish. And some of this is, I'm scooching my little table over. Some of it's from Garage Sale Friday. I hit a couple. Nothing's major, nothing major, amazing stuff. And then the boys and I went out Saturday morning. They came out with me, and we hit some more garage sale Saturday morning. And then there was like one hit up at Goodwill. So here we go. I'm going to screen share for you 3 things that we got that we're keeping. Some of the stuff we got we're keeping. And I actually did some research, but because of the way life has been going, I closed all those windows and just didn't do it. But I'll tell you what I can try. I'll try to tell you what I can remember about everything. So let me screen share with you the images of the things that I just didn't want to drag in here. So here are these 2 mats, and they're pretty big. They're about 4 feet across or long, you know. They're about 2 feet across this way. And these are hand braided mats, like rugs. I have made one of these before, and mine looked hideous. It looked like I made it. It looked like, you know, somebody was trying to be crafty, like total Pinterest fail. So this lady sold me these 2 mats. Her sister had made them, and I should have gotten a closer picture of them. But there are these braided rugs, yeah, where she had taken sheets and braided them, and they look really, really good. So $5 a piece on those. I love them. So I'm going to steam clean them. I have them out in the sun right now. They weren't stinky. They looked clean and everything, but you know, if you remember a while back, we had like some issue with ringworm for a while. You might have remember. I'm really hesitant because you can't see ringworm. So what I'm going to do is I'm leaving them out in the sun to let the sun do its thing, and then I'm going to steam clean them. Steam, hot, hot steam before I bring them in the house. So they're probably fine, but you know, after ringworm, no. And then we got this. We opened it, but it was still new in box. This Sharper Image like nut or candy like sensor dispenser. It was still brand new. So we paid $5 for this. The boys, I tried to convince them like, hey, we can sell this, but they really wanted to keep it. So I'm like, all right, whatever. That's where I am right now. Okay, that's fine. So $5 for that. I think it was selling. I mean, I saw on the higher end, brand new one selling for about $45. On the lower end, like 25 or something. I mean, they'll still sell used if they're cleaned up and stuff. And I told the guys, because they were saying, well, maybe we could just use it for a while and then sell it. And I was like, well, you can just cut the profits in half at least, if not more. They didn't care. Honey badger, they don't care. Okay, and then so next, my next little screen share, last one, you've probably seen it because it's on the thing here, is this guitar, which is not a super fancy guitar. First act, it's in pretty good condition though. It's missing 2 strings, but this is also something we're going to keep because we have ukuleles and we're getting a keyboard, but we don't have a guitar for them to kind of mess around with. And I grew up with a piano and having musical. I think it's important for them to have musical instruments to play around with. Anyway, so we paid $10 for this. And I again saw, I saw one sold like in really good shape with a strap for $75. And then it's down from there, depending on condition and stuff, $45, $50. So it's still pretty cool. I mean, yeah. He had another guitar he wanted like $300 for. So no, that wasn't happening. Yeah, I can pay $10 for a guitar that my kids can mess around with. That's cool. Okay, let's see. What else do we get? I'm going to show you this bag. The chat got really quiet. I hope I didn't scare anybody off. You know what? We just keep it real. That's it. So we bought a couple of these because again, the kids are with me, and so they want to get stuff. So this lady that had this garage sale, and she's had them before, I think, and she or her friend were saying that she does like closeout, like store closeout stuff. So she had some of these Zibbits, little robot, remote control little robot guys. And so I let the guys pick them out, and they were $4 a piece. And I was like, okay, that's cool. Well, we got home, and the guys started playing with them, and they were like, oh, Winter would love this, their cousin, right, who's coming that day. I was like, she had more. So get back in the car. We're going back. See if she's got some more. So, because they were really kind of fun when they started playing with them, and the chat is so like dead. I hope everything's not frozen over there. Say hey, let me know, because I haven't seen anything come in a while. So 59 viewers. Let me know you're still there. Anyway, so that we got to playing with them, and they're super fun. I mean, they're not so fancy, but anyway, we went back, and she had one left that was out. Okay, they're there. Good. I was like, the chat got so quiet. There hadn't been any comments since the rag rugs, like a long time ago. Okay, good. So we went back, and like I said, she had one left. And then when I was telling her, like, oh yeah, I'm so glad, she's like, oh, I've got some more in the garage. You want some more? I said, yeah. Okay. Angie says, I'm taking pictures and listening. Good. Okay. Whew. I just thought it froze up or something. Anyway. So I went back, and she did have more. So I bought them all. I bought what she had because they were $4 a pop. So now, now Winter got one, and then I sent one home for my sister and her husband, so they can all 3 play, like they chase around these little balls and they can play little soccer or whatever. And when I looked them up, they don't really go for that much, but there's like tracks that you can get with them and stuff. But for the $4 that I paid, we have 2 left. So these are going to go in our like gift stash because they're so cute, right? Anyway, so that's that. Real is the deal. That's right. I like that. Keeping it real. Oh, thanks, Donna. Yeah, it's true, right? It's life, right? Yeah, I don't know. I could fake it, but sometimes I do. Yeah. sometimes I get on and I get happy, and who knows, I just cheer up. Yeah. Just got on wondering what this working through tough times is. Hey, okay, yeah. Just had bad stuff. Just stuff. I didn't go super into detail about anything, but just knowing like you just gotta go with it, My sister is coming. Not in this video, but we're probably going to go live again later, to be honest. Yeah. Making sun tea. Yum. Cool. Okay. So on these ones, James actually thought that too. Like this little thing on top was going to spin around, but it doesn't. But I had to grab one of them. They're really cute. Maybe you know what? Because I may do a little video to put up on my Chocolate Frogs channel, just like of what they are and how to put, like maybe I'll unbox one of them. Maybe I want one too. Maybe I want one. So they're really fun. Anyway, so okay, and then also she had like 10 bazillion of these, and I guess whatever store closeout she had, they were at $2.99, but we got 10 for $1. So my kids have a bunch of them. So, and some are going into the gift stash, just to have something fun, like maybe you wrap a present and you just tape that to the top, just to have a little fun thing on there. Anyway, and then she had these little, they're Russ brand, but she had a bunch of these little, this is the only funky cat. And my sister tried to take the ones the boys took, because I don't know if you saw the ride-along first part that I never got the second part up, but she wants to make the, like crazy cat ladies thing for me. And so I got a cat for me, and then the boys got 2 each because these were $0.25. I was like, man, those are so cute. Okay. So yeah, Elaine came in the boys' rooms and was trying to take their cats because she's like, I need these for your mom's robe. And they're like, no, these are our cats. So yeah, that is one fugly cat, but he's got problems, but he still needs love. Look, like one of his ears is even shorter than the other ear. Like, look at this ear. This ear is short. This ear's like, whoa, long. Look at that poor thing. Oh, I love him. Okay. I need to name him. Oh, don't, he fell. I need to name them. Anyway. Margaret, will she talk about bees? Are you starting bees? Yeah, I'm sure probably bring up bees. Yeah, probably. Okay, and then I also picked up this little cat ring catcher tray, trinket tray. It says silver plated, made in China. It needs a little wipe down, but I'll probably end up selling that because I don't need anything. And again, this is one that I did not look up, but I'm guessing, I don't know, depending on what I find out, 15, 20 bucks. Everything will sell. I don't know if you're International League of Thrifters, if you're in there, you saw that. You remember that rock concert that I got, like the pet rock thing? It was like just a bunch of pebbles that were painted with eyeballs that I picked up for like $0.25 at a garage sale. It sold for like $12 and something cents on sale in my eBay store. Oh my gosh, right? I mean, so it's not huge, it's like 12 something, but come on, for some rocks, I mean, it's at least a $12 or $10 profit at least, And she says there's a lot of them online. Okay, you've got one similar. Cool. So she's coming today, Julie says, with wine. Maybe I should be wine ready as well. I could use some silliness and laughs. Yes. The rock concert was crazy. Yes. So, and again, I don't know exactly what time. We're just kind of juggling kids because she's got one too. And I guess my dad's going to keep him. And then the boys, I have no idea. We'll make it work. Okay, so Friday at a garage sale, I picked up this mirror. I like picking up vintage mirrors, and I'm pretty sure this one's vintage just based on the base, this like part of it, It's like so. It was 10 cents. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to put $17.99 to $19.99. I couldn't find one just like it. Every time I type in metal, I got one kind of mirror. Plastic, got another kind. I did like shaving mirror, like vanity. I mean, I put in all these keywords and I could not find one that was just like this. So that part, it swivels. Anyway, so there's that I'm going to put up. And like I said, I'm pretty sure it's vintage just because of the construction and the metal. Like I don't see a lot of mirrors like this with the metal on there like that. Anyway, all right. So my guess is that. Oh, good. Angie's going to go live after I'm over. Sorry if I stepped on anybody's toes. I may be going live at the same time as somebody else. My apologies. And then we bought these. I bought this Stein. This one was $1, and this one has a brand name on it. But it's still, I mean, these aren't home run Steins, but I I had the kids with me, so I wasn't looking a lot of stuff up. I should have known. I mean, because the detail is not super awesome on it. So, I mean, but still, for $1, and it might turn into 15 bucks. That's okay. It's okay. And then, oh, I didn't. Okay, good, good, good. And then this is another sign I had there I got for $1. This one's a little bit better quality, but I still think it's probably only going to be 15 or 20 bucks. Not a huge, I mean, it says Germany and all this stuff on the bottom. So we'll see. We shall see. I'm guessing. And I looked them up yesterday. No, I don't know. Okay, you can hear the jewelry. I'm saving that for the end. I'm scooching it. It wouldn't be a haul with me without jewelry, right? And then I picked up this game, which I'm so debating whether or not I should keep, because we had this game growing up, Millborns, and it's sort of like a car racing game. I can't quite remember how to play it, but I remember enjoying playing it. Is that weird? But this is the 1971 one, and I saw some of these that have sold for, 12, 15, 17 bucks. Mine's got some writing. I don't know if it's complete. So we'll see. Something to think about. Something to think about for sure. All right, jewelry. Jewelry. What are we doing first? So the lady that I got the little robot things from, I spent basically 20 bucks on the jewelry. So some of it I paid up a little bit for, but I think it's okay because I got some stuff. Let me count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So about $2 a piece or less, a little less. I remember seeing that at my grandma's. HB Figure says, yeah. Okay. Wow. Jenny says she went to her citywide garage sale, 100-mile yard sale, Friday and Saturday. I got some great deals. I would need somebody to watch my kids for that. And I would need a trolley to push my stuff around. Okay, so yeah, about $1.50, let's say. Hey, Mommy of the J's. And I haven't looked pretty much anything up. So this is a bracelet that I got that has all these coins on it. And I'll try to go slow. So there's all these different coins, which again, I say I have not. Jenny says my car was packed. So I'm going to show you the other side of the coins. There are these coins, and I, again, have not even looked to see what country they're from. I see a longboat. Does that mean Scandinavian? Or what does that say? Half pen, 1950. What is that one? Let's see. Oh, I can't read that. Etat du something. Liban. It's not Deutschland, but it's Dutchland. Maybe this is some sort of Dutch coin. I don't know. Anyway, right? I mean, because that looks like a Viking ship or something, right? Right, and it does have a good sound, right, Mommy of the J's? I'm into the sounds too. Like, how does it sound? It sounds good. Yay. Hi. Pardon me. Time out. What's up? You can't play? Okay, go play with your brother. Thank you, dear. Okay. I have jewelry lots ending soon. Making homemade lasagna. That sounds really good. We've got to figure out dinner in my land too. So yeah, okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna find out more about this bracelet, which I thought was really cool. So what does that one say? Yeah, 1 penny, 1937, whatever it is. Okay, so we'll look that up. Sorry, y'all, I don't have it looked up. I found one that has each one of the 10 commandments on each child. Oh, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. Okay, then this one I have sold. See, this is another reason. Like, okay, I knew I was paying about 20 bucks for all the jewelry. I've sold a bracelet like this for $14.99, so I knew I was doing okay. Pardon me, I'm being interrupted one more time. No, not yet. Not yet. Going back. Think about what's going to happen. Go on. Oh, I thought you said video games. Yeah, you can play with him. You're fine. I thought you said, can I play video games? Not yet. You're cool. It's fine. Okay. So yeah, I've sold one of these like mixed metal bracelets. Not exactly like this one. This one has magnets in it. But I've sold one similar to this for about $14.99. So this one's got like the different mixed metals. It's got the magnet in there. So that's cool. And then this one is a silver tone bracelet that's got, let's see, it's got the flag, it's got a ring, it's got this, it's got like glitter jelly stuff in there, a cross, and a cowboy hat. And these are all like silver tone. Well, the bracelet is. I need to check some of the charms. The cross is maybe not. It's got a crease in it, so I'm looking. Mommy of the J's instead of flowers. Oh, how nice. See? This is what my husband needs to be watching this and paying attention, right? Instead of flowers, my husband brought me a jewelry jar. He knows the way to my heart. Yep. Anyway, so there's this one, yeah, it might be okay. And again, I also got this necklace. It's got the bear claw, like Native American style. It's got some damage to the back, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I don't know if it's silver or not. The chain not for sure, but this one is not attracted to the magnet. But I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, I liked it, so I got it. Okay, next I got a rosary. I've been buying rosaries lately, but this one's cool because it's got some Pope. It's got Pope John Paul on it. I think that's who that is. So there's this. It's got the red beads, and then the medallion, like in between, there's these medallions. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, I might have to keep this one. So it's got Pope John Paul. Our Pope now is good. Okay, he is, but Pope John Paul was good too. Anyway, if you like the Pope, I don't know. I like the one we got now. So anyway, so all of the little medallions in between have images of Pope John Paul, which I think is cool. So maybe I will sell it. Somebody will like him too. Yeah. Yep, I am the Immaculate Conception. That's what she says there. Okay. So cool. So yeah, I'll probably sell it. Yeah. Okay, so then I also got this bracelet, gold tone. It's got a like mariachi type hat on it, big sombrero like that. It's got Di, which I'm guessing is somebody's nickname, like Diana. And then it's got this one. And then these can be removed. Well, that one can't. Anyway, that one can. The mariachi one. So I don't know if I'll sell, I'll probably take them off, honestly. And I like the little mariachi one. It's kind of cool. I need to look at them a little closer. No, it's got no, I don't. I was going to say I need to look closer to see, but you can kind of see where the gold tone is kind of rubbed off a bit. I may have just been emotionally buying jewelry a little bit yesterday. Yeah. Oh, Julie says I have one with that die on it too. Wonder what it was. There can't be that many dies. Maybe it's something else. Okay, so this one should do okay. This is one of the like spoon bracelets. It's got a little charm there and closes up like that. It's got the spoon on it. Anyway, princess die maybe? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, and so anyway, this is marked silver. So I haven't priced this out yet, but we'll see. We'll see. I know the fork part's most likely silver plate. I have to look closer. I just didn't because but I see the hallmarks on it. There's hallmarks there. Anyway. Okay, next up. It's the most random stuff this time, okay? So then I got these like little maracas. And they're tied together with a ribbon, and then there's like a safety pin. And it says 95 cents, but I didn't pay 95 cents. I think I paid a quarter for them. I just thought they were kind of cute, and you can kind of, they have a little shake to them. Anyway, they were cute. I figured I'd get them. I mean, maybe I put them for a quarter if I can put them up for $10. Somebody might pay that. You never know. Where did that? Okay, are you guys? Because this is in a jar. I don't know if y'all are talking about a jar over there. Dior. Oh, I wish. So these are things I got from a garage sale. You may be talking amongst each other, amongst yourselves. Okay, so this is something else I got, which I thought was really pretty. So this has got a painted piece in the middle of this sort of, I guess it's a crane. It's signed and dated on the back. I'll have to figure out the name. And then it's just on this cord. But somebody made it, So anyway, it hangs that way though. But it's still cool. 1998. I think it says Allison to something. Anyway, so hi Hyper Picker. So there's that. The jewelry stuff, unless I say otherwise, like this was like a quarter. The rest of it was, looks like a heron. Oh, possibly, yeah. Gothic maybe. Okay, cool. Thank you. Maracas can go in advent calendars. Oh, okay. Okay, so next up, I got this also at the same garage sale with the lady. Shark's tooth. Usually my boys abscond with the shark's tooth necklaces. They must have 3 or 4 a piece because I get them and then they disappear. So, yeah. Then, a couple more things. There was one cufflink, but I just couldn't leave it behind. She just didn't have the mate for it. But look at him. Can you see him? Hang on. Let me put my hand here. Look at him. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine if I had the pair? I just couldn't leave him though. Poor guy. So he came home too. He'll probably go into a cufflink lot of like orphaned cufflinks. But anyway, he was just too cool. So he came home. That's life. That's what happens in my world. I know if I had the other one, could you imagine what I would ask for those, right, Angie? But maybe I just keep him and the other one will turn up. Something told me you need to buy him anyway. She may have just thrown him in. Okay, and then I've got this, I guess it's sort of like a soapstone or something. It's real soft stone. What is he, Aztec or Mayan? I'll have to look because I always get them mixed up. And it's just a carved figure on, yeah, on that rope. Anyway, that cufflink makes a statement, right? It's so cool. I really wish she had had the mate because I would have asked a lot for them because they're so unique, right? Okay, one more thing from her, and then I got 2 pieces from another garage sale, and then I have a jar that I'll show you. But I think some of the things, you know how you like maybe you shouldn't buy things, you make bad choices when you're going through stressful times. That might be what happened. Anyway, so this necklace was also there, which was super cool. So again, this was in the about, you know, $1.50 because I paid $20 for all the jewelry from her. Like so. It's pretty cool, right? I'm happy with that one. Okay. And again, that one will probably, unless I don't find something better, I mean, at least I'll probably put it up for at least 17, but maybe more. Let's see. All right, and then these 2 came from a separate garage sale. I got these earrings. What does that say? I can't read it. Where's my loop? Oh, I'm not getting it. Okay, that bib necklace, right? Okay, so these are some clip-on earrings, and they are marked. Okay, I'm not giving up. Let me see what it says. Hang on, let me grab my loop. It's right here on the floor. I'm being so lazy. I'm reaching. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Okay, I got the bag. Garage sale bag. What is in my garage sale bag? Lots of stuff right now. Anyway, okay. Yeah, okay. It's one of those days. This says, it's upside down. I don't recognize, usually you can kind of recognize. Oh, it's Whiting Davis. Okay, that's a good, Whiting and Davis Co. So that's a pretty good costume jewelry brand right there. So good deal. Thanks, Tanner. There we go. Alrighty, and then lastly, oh, so I picked those up for, oh gosh, it was like 50 cents or $1. I think 50 cents. And then this butterfly, it's not super great quality. It was kind of cool. And then the clasp was, you know, like so in the back. Oh, it's stuck there. Uh-oh, what happened? Uh-oh. Pardon me. One moment. Okay, pardon me. Thanks. Brothers, you know. Okay, so there's this, and it's just really lightweight, but it, you know, for, oh gosh, I wish I could remember. I didn't write it down either. It was either 50 cents or $1. There's that. So again, you know, maybe $10 on that. Okay, then lastly, I bought a jewelry jar, and it's one of those like, why? It was like almost like you wanted to spend, you know, you wanted to get something, but it was half price. In my defense, it was half price. So it was $10. But just looking at the front, you can see the Mardi Gras beads, right? But there was something in there that made me want to get it. So, you know, there's lots of shells and Mardi Gras beads. But let's see, where was it? There is something in there that was like, okay, I think that looks cool. There's a Mickey Mouse watch there that it says, from what I can see, that it has music, which will be cool if it works. And then there was another piece. Oh, here it is. There's a big star in there. Can you see that? So I figure for $10, okay, certainly that if that star's in good condition, that'll pay for it. So never mind the Mardi Gras beads. I can't believe I bought a jar with Mardi Gras beads. I'm opening it. Forget it. We're throwing all caution to the wind. I'm digging into this. I'm not going to unjar the whole thing. I just want to see, like, should I really be this disappointed in myself for buying Mardi Gras beads? Okay. Let me try to open that up real fast. Yeah. Sorry. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of off, if you haven't noticed. So that's cool, right? It's all good. Hi, 71 viewers. How's it going? Hyperfreaker says, yay, open. I think I need to. I think it's one of those days where it's like, okay, I didn't have scissors with me. Look, I bought Mardi Gras beads. Yes. Okay, cool. I'll be okay. Look. So there's something in there. That's kind of cool. It's got these rocks. Are those crinoids? No, they're not. But they're just, well, maybe they are. I'll have to look a little closer at the go turn off Alexa, please. Okay, so there's that. Hang on, there's a little more tape here. 1, 2, 3, yell open, Angie says. My Goodwill has bags of jewelry, but they are $50 a bag. It would have to be something really awesome for me to buy. I think 40 was probably the most I spent on one. And more Mardi Gras beads. Okay, no, there's some okay stuff. Okay, I think because I spent $10 for it. There's some okay things there. All right, that's paracord. Oh, look at this. Is this Tiki, Jason? Are you still there? Look at those. They're like, whatchamadoodles. Oh, my brain just went poof. What did I tell you? Spongy today. Hibiscus, right? I like hibiscus, right? Hi, Caramel. How's it going? Okay, I think we're going to be okay. I think $10 wasn't so bad, even though there's Mardi Gras beads in there. One more moment. Pardon me. I'm sorry. Alrighty. Okay. We'll make this quick. I won't show the whole jar. Let me just jump in and grab out that one thing. Tea break. Yep. Okay. I'll have to share the rest of this later, but there were some things. I just want to see if what I thought was the reason I wanted to buy it, it was worth it. So this was the reason. I saw this necklace in there and thought, okay, that's worth the $10. So apologies. I'll show the rest of the jar later, which is cool. But this is life, and I'm gonna have to go take care of mom stuff. So thanks everybody for coming to watch. Go over there and hit that thumbs up, and I will most likely be back later with my sister. But thanks guys again, and I'll talk to you later. Chin up, everybody. Bye.